Hello everybody and welcome back to Building Tutorials. And today I am going to be working on the school once again. So last episode I worked on building some of the lights for the school, and I also started building the walls for the office section here, which I'm going to be continuing the office section, and then I'm also going to start building the library, which goes over there. So last episode I got all the walls, the floors, and the ceiling done for the office area. Now all I have to do is actually add in the stuff for the offices. So I'm going to go ahead and start by getting rid of everything in my inventory, and I'm going to grab the stuff that I'm going to need. So I'm going to get some bricks. I'm going to need a bunch of different types of wood for the different desks. So I'm going to build it out of stairs. I'm going to use some slabs. And I'm also going to need some chairs, which all the chairs, I'm just going to do it with one block, which is going to be oak wood. So now that I've got the stairs, I'm going to go and grab some of the slabs here so that I can use these. And then I also want to give everyone a computer. So I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that after I put all the desks in. So the way I'm going to have the desks is they're going to go right here like this. So I'll have two stairs like that. And I'm actually going to build these out of birch wood. So we'll do two stairs like that, put a slab down, and then we'll put our chair right there. So that's how I'm going to do the desks, and I'm going to do the same thing in each one of these rooms. But each room is going to have a different type of wood for their desk. Like this one's going to be the acacia wood, and then over here I could do a jungle wood. So I can put jungle wood in like this. And then the other room over here, I'll just use birch wood again. Okay, so now that I've finished building all of the desks, I want to build some of the computers for the desks. And the way you do this is you get a trapdoor, you flap it up like that, you put a painting, and then you put a pressure plate right here, and you can make a nice little computer. Now, I'm also going to give all of the offices a flower pot as well for the desk. I might even put some plants down as well in the corner. I also should probably put a chair on this side so that whoever's visiting has a place to sit. But I could put some plants right back here in the corner, or maybe I could get like a water dispenser or something to put back there. But I first want to go through and put all of the different flowers, and I also want to put the computers in first before I start adding in all the other plants. So I'm going to go through, and each one of these offices is going to get a flower, and they're also going to get a computer like this. Okay, so I've just put in all of the flowers and the computers. So I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and put plants here in the corners so that we've got something else for decorations. The only thing is these offices over here are a little bit smaller, so there's not really a lot of room to move around. But there's still enough room to put a plant in. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. We'll put a plant there, and we'll put a plant over here as well. So now that all of the offices are done, I can start working on doing the library area. Now, I do have this room over here, which is the check-in area. I don't know if there's really anything that I need to add in here. I could actually put a plant right here. There's room for one, so I could put that down. And then all you have to do is come over here and talk to the person. So I think that should be good for all the offices. So now that the office section is done, let's move over to the library here. So I'm going to start off by building up the wall. Now I think this right here is going to be the entrance to get in. I could also add like another one over on this side, so we have two entrances. I'm just gonna stick with one for now, and then after I get all the bookshelves in, we'll see if there's space for a second entrance. But I think just having one over here should be good enough. Alright, so I've built up all of the walls for the library area. I'm just getting rid of all of the dirt in here so I can put the floor down. And for the library, I'm going to go ahead and build this out of wool. I'm thinking the brown wool is going to be best for this, just to have a brown floor. So I'm going to go and fill in this entire room now with brown wool. And then I can get started with building all the bookshelves. I also got to put in the ceiling, which that's going to be just made out of bricks. And then I have to add in all the glowstone as well, so there's actually light. Alright, so now that I've got the floors, wall, and ceiling finished, I can actually start building the stuff in the library. So we've got the door over here, which for this, I was gonna put in like a double door, and then we'll just have this like open or close whenever the library is open. So I'm gonna grab Spruce door here, and we'll just kind of like leave this open like that. And then over here, I could put all the bookshelves in. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some bookshelves. I also want to get some wood so I can actually build like a desk area. So if I grab some wood and probably a chair as well. So we'll get a chair, and then I might even need like a fence gate as well. So I'll grab one of these. And I think that's going to be pretty much it. I'm going to go and get started with this stuff. And if I need more, I can find it later. But I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to do like 2 or 3 block bookshelves. And then put like wood in the middle to kind of separate them. I think 2 blocks is going to be better than 3. Because I feel like 3's is a little bit wide. So I'm going to do 2 block shelves like this. Hopefully, there's enough room to actually build this. Okay, there is. So I can put all the bookshelves in just by doing 2 blocks like this. So we're going to have a bunch of books on the side like that. And then I'm also going to have like some shorter bookshelves over here. Like maybe even just like 1 block bookshelves. And then I just put shelves along here. And then you can walk down here, grab books. I should put them like 2 blocks. If only there was like a bookshelf slab where I could do like 1.5 blocks of bookshelves. That would be pretty cool. But I think that should be good there. Just have like 1 block so you can like walk through. And then we'll have like another area over here where we can get some more books. And then I also want to have like an area where you can sit and read. So I'm going to go ahead and build the area over here, which this is where you can check out the books. So I'll have a chair here so that you can talk to the people coming in. And then we'll have another, like, 2 chairs over here. I'm going to extend this out another block. And this is where I wanted to put my fence gate so we can go in and out of here. And then this area over here is all going to be areas to read. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some oak stairs here. And I'm going to go ahead and use this. I should also get a sign, so that way I can make these into some couches. Alright, so here is one of the sitting areas right here. This is what it's going to look like. We're going to have like 1 couch over here, 1 over here, and then a table in the middle like that. And I've got it in the center of the room. I could put like maybe another seat over here and have this as kind of like a round setup. So I can have 3 chairs around this one little table here. I could even do like a 4th one over here. And then over on the wall, I can build kind of like some smaller like 2 block chairs that are right next to the wall like this. I think this should be a pretty good setup. Hopefully there's enough space for it. Yeah, that's enough space. I could even go like all the way over to the end. The only thing is I might have to get rid of a few of these bookshelves so that I can actually fit that in. So I'm going to go and get rid of these bookshelves here. And hopefully these will actually meet up at the end. I don't have to like move anything. Oh, it's gonna be 1 block off. I guess this still works. They just won't have a table. And now all I have to do is just put all the signs in on the side like this. And we'll have a bunch of areas where you can sit and read your books. We've got plenty of bookshelves around here. I kind of want to move this like maybe over a block. So that way we have 2 blocks on that side. I could maybe extend these to 3 blocks. I would have to like move everything over a block, but I think that would make it look a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and move this over 1 block and move everything over here 1 block as well. Alright, so I've moved everything around, so now it all fits in to the room, which I think it looks really nice. I am going to build these bookshelves over here up 1 block, because I think this will make it look a lot better. I was hoping it would work with just doing like 1 block, but 2 blocks I think is going to look a lot better, just having like 2 block shelves like that. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So now we've got books over there, bunch of seats over on that side where you can sit. And I could even put like some windows in. Like, what's out here? It's just looking out at the other part of the school. So I'm going to go ahead and build some windows in here. They're going to be right across from the ones on the other side. So you can actually look in to the classrooms over there. And that way we can get some of the sunlight in as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put one here, because I could put a small one. I could even put like a window like behind here. If I did like a 4 block window like this, I could actually do a 5 block window and build a nice big window behind the desk there. So that way you can see out in the hall, because eventually this will be built up. This is where we're going to have the lunchroom at. So now you can look out into the hallway here, where you can see everyone going through the halls. You can even see into this door, which this door, I'm not sure if that's going to stay. I haven't really figured out where all the doors are going to go. The next thing I do need to fill in is the floor, because right now the hallway is just grass. Now, before I end the episode, I do want to finish building up the walls and the ceiling for the hallway, because right now it's just open, and this is eventually all gonna get closed in. Next episode, I'm gonna work on building the lunchroom, but I want to at least get the floors, the wall, and the ceiling done for the hallway here. So I'm gonna go through and get rid of all this dirt so that I can replace it with, I think it was andesite that I'm using over there. So I'm going to go ahead and put andesite for the hallway. Okay, so I've got the hallway done here. I've got lights in. I've got the wall put in. I also added doors to the front of the school. I'm going to go ahead and use birch doors for the front here. So this is what it looks like from the outside. Eventually, I'm going to put like a sign on top of the building here. I might even put like more signs like around here. I want to also put like some trays here so that there's something, because at the moment there's really not a lot around here. I could even put like some trees over here, because one of the ideas was to put like bushes. I might be able to fit like a very small tree. I could possibly put something in. I don't know if that'll work, but I could possibly put something over there. But I've got the hallway set up here. We've got plenty of light so you can see where you're going. And then next episode, I'm going to work on building the cafeteria here. So before I end the episode here, I want to at least get started with building up the walls for the cafeteria so that those are ready for next time. We've also got the floor, which I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the dirt. I'm not sure what block I'm going to use for this. I'm probably just going to extend the andesite into there, because I think that's going to be a good block to use for this. But I'm going to go ahead and clear out all of this grass here, so that next time, all I got to do is add in all of the chairs. I'm also going to have like a food area, like right over here is where you're going to like pick up the food. I don't know what we're going to serve here, but I want to get some good food to serve for all the kids that are going to be coming. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this grass, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. Alright, so I've cleared out the entire floor here. It's ready for the new one that I'm going to put in next time, which is probably just going to be extending out this andesite. I think that's going to be the best block to use for this. That or use Dorite, because those are kind of like the two best blocks that kind of look like a tiled floor, or at least a stone floor. And that's going to be the best block to use for these rooms. Over here, I'm using smooth stone for these hallways. I could actually change this into andesite if I wanted to. But that's going to be pretty much it for today. So I'm going to go and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.